Hello friends, welcome back to the Sham Samant. Now in this video I'm going to quickly share a couple of rules that FSSAI, which is Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, has come out with, which is going to get implemented very soon, right? Now FSSAI is an authority in India which set rules for the food companies about the ingredients they can use, about the food labeling, the nutritional value that comes behind the packet of their products, right? So there are a set of rules that this authority comes out with. Now there are two such new rules that are going to get effective coming next month, right? So the first set of rule, or the first rule, is regarding reusing of cooking oil by eateries and restaurant owner, right? So we all know that most of the restaurants and the eateries, local eateries, they keep on reusing the oil until it gets finished off, okay? And reheating or reusing oil is not good for health. The chemical structure of oil changes, the bad fat starts increasing, and that leads to many heart-related diseases, even cancer, cholesterol, and other many diseases, right? So it's not good. Now this new rule says that they cannot use cooking oil for more than 3 times. That means once the cooking oil gets denatured after using 3 times, it has to be disposed of, and new cooking oil has to be used. Now how FSSAI will kind of implement and will ensure that this happens is something that they would do it in a better way, right? So but there's a caveat to this rule because this rule applies only to those eateries and restaurant owners who uses more than 50 liters of oil daily. I don't know what is the reason behind this logic, but then that's fine. This is a good rule that will get implemented very soon, and this was something which was needed, considering that many of the Indians faces heart diseases because of those oil, right? So just consider the samosa that you used from a local eatery or from a restaurant, whatever you eat, right, which are deep fried items, right? So definitely those are cooked in oil which is used 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and number of times. So this is a good set of rule that will come out very soon. The second rule is regarding food ingredient list labeling, right? So FSSAI has told all the food companies that if they are preparing, or if their food item contains wheat and maida in the ingredient list, then they have to specifically mention wheat as whole wheat flour and maida as refined wheat flour. Now this is very good for consumers, because as of now it was very difficult to identify which was maida and which was wheat flour. So this is a very good rule that will come into effect. Now maida, we all know, is not good for health. It is chemically bleached, and it is prepared from a whole grain. It is prepared from wheat only, whole grain wheat. But the problem is the layer which contains protein, the layer which contains the fiber, right, is removed in preparation of maida, and only thing remain is simple carbohydrates. That layer is called as endosperm, so that remains, which contains only simple carbs, and that is also okay, I would say, because that's glucose, but there is no nutritional value, because there are no vitamins, there are no minerals. Only thing that remains is simple carbs, and again it is chemically bleached to give that white color to it, and that leads to many health related diseases. So definitely maida is not good. Most of the biscuits in Indian markets are made out of maida. So whenever you purchase any biscuit, just ensure that you look at the ingredient list, right? So at least some amount of whole wheat flour needs to be mentioned over there. And if it is mentioned as refined wheat flour, then it is maida. So maida is not good. Just ensure that you keep your intake to very limited, and if you can avoid that, it is really good. So these are the new 2 rules, and I think more such rules needs to come out I gave an example of biscuit, right? So people tend to purchase brown bread or whole wheat bread. Britannia comes with 100% whole wheat bread, but when you look at the label, right, currently if you look at the label, it doesn't mention whole wheat flour. Okay, so there is some amount of maida, some amount of white flour that is mixed. Okay, so ideally they should not be allowed to mention as 100% whole wheat flour on the packet, but then our rules or the rule sets by FSSAI currently allows them to use such type of marketing strategies. So that's fine. We are improving. There are good rules that are coming out. So in coming months there might be some more good rules that will come out that will help consumer to make good purchasing decisions. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my video, if you want to hear out such information regularly, please do subscribe to my channel and press the like button if you like my video. Thanks for watching this video.